Please don't be any of these creepers. Hello and welcome. I'm Narelle Diamond, the Massaging Geek. Today we're going to do something interesting. By interesting, I mean something that everybody else is doing. We're going to read some internets. We're going to read some topics that people have been asking about massage. And honestly, I'm kind of excited because there are some things that you just don't say to a massage therapist. So these may be things that I've never actually heard because somebody wouldn't dare say it to a massage therapist. Also, I suck at reading. I am mildly, extremely dyslexic. It also causes spoonerisms, kind of like the nutter-butt squash instead of butternut squash. The first one says, am I the a-hole? Am I the a-hole for telling someone they're too fat for a massage? I'm going to start out by saying, yeah. I work as a massage therapist. That's not the word that they wrote. For a somewhat small spa. They've been doing it for 3 years. I had to do something I've never done before by turning someone away. What happened was we had a group booking for 4 people. They grabbed the paperwork and read the paperwork before the client was taken. Then they saw the person and started to become concerned because the person was clearly over 400 pounds. Aside from the weight capacity, they weren't sure if they would be able to fit on the table, and I put that concern aside. For the sake of safety, I decided to weigh her. She was 465 pounds. Okay, the table capacity, they put the table capacity at 495 pounds. I've been told that it's 500, but it's only 500 if it's a folding table. It's 500 where the fold is. I can kind of understand that, but in the most polite way I could tell her, for safety, I could not service her. As an alternative, I offered other services where the weight wouldn't be an issue. She became too embarrassed as a result, and the group decided to cancel their appointments. Because of this, 3 of my colleagues hate my guts. That's a tougher one than I expected it to be. If it was a situation where it was like a hydraulic table and it's a flat surface, those I think are 1,000 pounds because the table itself weighs 5 billion. So I guess, I don't know if I want to say not the a-hole or not. I feel bad for this person. I feel bad for both of them. That situation altogether. I would have been like, look, I'll give you a foot massage. I'll give you a scalp massage. I'll go stupid light on you. But nothing that I put more pressure down on the table. Reddit has dubbed them not the asshole. So, started out with a bang. My husband got a massage after our couples massage today. Why did you need 2? So the OP is a 30-year-old female. The husband is a 28-year-old male. Yesterday, we booked a couples massage together for today. We went and did it. He mentioned that he had a chiropractic appointment around 4 o'clock after the massage. So I went home and got back to work. She went to go check his location because they had plans for that night, and it showed that he was at the massage place. When he got home, I asked him how the chiropractic appointment went, and he mentioned that they were full. So it took a while, but yeah, it was good. He went for a shower. She checked his phone. Be careful when you check somebody's phone because you may find something you don't want to. There was an appointment confirmation for Sunday for a massage of 90 minutes at the place that he had started to go to the end of last year. He never mentioned that he was getting massages. She's asking if she's overreacting because he never told her. And why would he hide it? He mentioned to me that the massage therapist at the place talked too much about her love life and etc. and kind of hitting on him. So I didn't want to think too much of it and that he would probably never go there again, but I guess he's been going. I believe him, but y'all here got my head messed up. I will admit that is a little bit sus behavior. My first question would be, what kind of spa is it we're talking about here? Is it a spa or is it a parlor? In the comments, somebody says, go get yourself a full STI panel. Yeah, we're going to skip that one. How to massage your eagle. That's not a metaphor, right? Attachment for massage gun to look and feel like Okay, so another am I the a-hole? My wife suffers from chronic soft tissue pain in her neck, back, and shoulders. It's been like this for a few years, partly due to stress, old injuries, etc. She uses a combo of CBD cream, physical therapy, and pain meds, and sees a massage therapist once, maybe twice a month. Nothing really fixes, just temporarily makes her feel better. She started seeing 2 massage therapists, now 3 times a month, And the massage rates have gone up as well. And it's getting really expensive. So I asked her to limit her massages to once a month to manage expenses. She obviously got upset. My rationale is that the massages are not a cure. Am I the a-hole? Well, what kind of tissue damage are we talking here? One of the first comments was, they're not for fun, they're for pain management. If you needed insulin, you would tell her to. If you think that where she's going is too expensive, just try to find one that does what she needs to do, but at a cheaper rate. Or talk to the massage therapist, because sometimes some massage therapists, if you pay cash, they'll charge you less. I'd say look for ways around it or get trained as a massage therapist. Massage gun flower shifter. Nice. Uses massage gun, foot drops dead. Wow. I paralyzed my foot potentially permanently by using a massage gun. Am I correct in thinking the manufacturer should have warned me, or am I the dummy? That's new. I have heard of people who've made themselves puke by using the massage gun in an area on the head that they shouldn't. I've never heard of the foot dropping dead before. Yeah, the manufacturer should warn you that there are certain places not to use it, but obviously it's like common sense. Don't use it on your nose, don't use it on your jaw, don't use it on the temple. Have I seen people do it on all three places? Yes. Don't do that. My massage therapist told me to stop sleeping on my right side. I haven't had a migraine since. I am, as the kids say, shook. I just need to stop sleeping because I have migraines when I wake up. How to massage your eagle with a ball and chain. Reddit, you have failed me. Oh, I guess I could have looked up massage stories. Massage stories. Is that the right word? All right, I want to hear your hot stone massage stories. Worked out at the gym, so as soon as I touched the brand new client for his 90-minute sesh, I've never heard an MT called it sesh. The assistant manager started popping jumbo bubble wrap outside my therapy door. I wanted to choke the life out of her. Oh, that'd be great. First client ever out of massage school wanted a hot stone. Cool, I set up the warmer, put the water in, turned on the dial. However, the stones wouldn't heat up. I turned the dial more and the stones stayed lukewarm. After the massage, I told the lead therapist, who took a look. It turns out the warmer was unplugged. The lady who was my client left pissed. I'm not surprised. I'd be a little pissed too. Honestly, I would have been panicking. If the stones weren't hot yet, I would be looking around trying to figure it out, probably electrocute myself by sticking my wet hands on the plug. Let's see. I've had a lot of hot stone massages. Generally, they're my preference, and I've had two odd situations with stones. There's a stubborn spot on my shoulder, and the therapist was working hard on it, kept going, finally picked up one of the stones and used it to dig into her shoulder. I mean, that's what I do. I remember thinking this is probably not how the stones were supposed to work, but she got the spot on my shoulder out. It felt like an electric pop traveling through my shoulder down my neck to my ear. Good job. It's the best thing I've ever had happen during a massage. I don't even care if she went off book. I've spent 8 years chasing that experience. Good luck. Chain massage located in Missouri. Went for a massage therapist that I'd seen before for the same service. My chest was fine, but I went to flip on my back and she placed a new hot stone down my abdomen, which was new. It was fine during the massage, but that whole evening afterward, I felt like my organs had been burned and I felt sick. It could have been from the heat or the weight, and the reason I stopped doing hot stone massages. Aw. I'm sorry you had that experience. Okay, it looks like we've gotten to the not so PG rated part of massage. How do I tell massage therapists from massage therapists? I haven't had a massage since all my old ones have moved away. I did a search for a massage therapist in my area and the results are suspicious. A lot of Instagram type photos and vague phrases like relieving stress, finding a way to please clients based on their needs, high rates, and more expensive this year, but still. So a legit deep tissue massage, what's the going rate for that? So not gonna lie, that's not suggestive phrasing in my opinion, because every massage therapist wants to address the needs of the person who's coming in. You're there for a reason. To me, that's not suspicious. I have seen independent massage therapists who use Instagram to advertise for themselves, and I've also seen them pick like stock photos instead of taking pictures of the real clients. That wouldn't be the suspicious thing for me. It would be the location. What does the place look like? And do they ask you to take a shower first? Also, do they ask you to pay cash first? Like, getting you to pay first, that's fine. That's actually a really good way for a massage therapist not to get taken advantage of, because there are plenty of clients who wait until the end and then they're like, oh, I need to go get my wallet. So they step outside and then they never come back. But if they say that they want payment in cash, like specifically cash first, I'd be a little bit suspicious about that. To female therapists, is it different when you're attracted to the client? My favorite thing is to get a full body massage on average every 6 weeks. The place I go only has female therapists, so it surely doesn't offer any happy things whatsoever. This is a 38-year-old male in good shape. He says he's probably a 7.5 out of 10. Wow. During the past year, 3 times I could sense sexual energy during the massage. And by this, I don't mean that there was a lot of blood in a specific body part. I mean the way the therapist was touching/rubbing me, like body-to-body communication between my body and her hands. I didn't do anything about it. The therapist probably felt aroused. She didn't do anything about it as well. So I'm curious about the whole thing. Is it more of a fantasy on my part? Oh, that sounds so familiar. Does a female massage therapist give a different massage to a guy she's attracted to? A good one doesn't, that's for sure. So first I'll answer the question. I have given massages to very attractive men and very attractive women. No, my touch is not any different, because internally there's something that switches. If you're a massage therapist that's there to help people, then your brain switches off the human instinct part of that and it goes straight into, there is a body on the table in front of me and there's something wrong with it. How can I fix it? You become kind of like a mechanic. From my experience, no, I have not massaged a man differently if I was attracted to him, or a woman differently if I was attracted to her. I have worked with massage therapists that absolutely were attracted to men on their table, and it did affect how they were massaging. Am I judging that massage therapist? A little bit, not gonna lie. Because that's not why we got into most of us, that's not why we got into the job. And the creepers, and male or female doesn't matter to me. If you're a creeper who's in it just to be able to touch naked people, please don't. You give all of us a bad name. Second, I have had male clients that's their fantasy, is that in their mind, okay. This one's uncomfortable. I had a minor for years. I started working on her when she was about 14, and the story ended when she was about 16. In order for her to get the massage, she had to have a parent figure there with her. And so in the beginning, it was that her father would come in and he would be in the room. We'd go into the couple's room. She would get on the table by herself, and then he and I would go in afterwards. Eventually, it dawned on him that he could be getting a massage too. So that's what he started doing, was he started getting his own massage. I don't know how they did that. Has it happened before? Yes. Will it happen again? Yes. Where parents and children both come in together to get couples massages. It was the daughter, the wife, and the husband were all standing at the front counter talking to the sales associates. And the husband made a comment about how he wanted a massage therapist that was going to be attractive to work on him. And the wife said, well, it doesn't really matter. And he's like, yes, it does, because it affects my fantasy of them wanting me and enjoying massaging me, because if they're ugly, then I'm not going to enjoy that fantasy as much. It's my nightmare for anybody to interpret how I touch them as anything other than me trying to fix them. If you're interpreting it differently, seek therapy. All right, that's going to be it for this time. I found the ones that I could. I'll see if I can scour the internet for more. But in the meantime, if you have any massage stories that you want to tell, but you don't want to be the one telling them, feel free to DM me in my Instagram. It's linked down below. If it's PG rated, maybe PG-13. If you like today's content, if you like hearing massage stories or movie commentaries from a massage therapist point of view, then feel free to subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and I really, really appreciate you being here, watching all the way to the end, because I'm a goofball and I'm probably going to put bloopers because there's plenty of them to choose from. But remember to let your light shine. Don't let anybody put it out. And even if they try, remember that light shines the brightest in the darkness. If you want to hear more cringy massage stories, check out this video where I describe client stories. Remember to drink water. Okay, love you. Bye-bye. Well, hello, everyone. And by this, I don't mean that blood generalized. If you like today's comment, light always shines